Looks like we're being spied on. Hi, Milo. It's time to get these guys out of the container here and see if we could get them to be okay without living in a dome. What, you ready for coffee? You already missed the sunrise. It's already up over there behind the house. So what do you want to go to the garden? Huh? Let's go check on the garden. Mom and the kids are over here foraging. Hi. The amaryllis are getting ready to start blooming. Hey. What, wait for you? Okay. And we got Milo spying on us. Hi, Milo. You ready to garden? Looks like the weeds have taken over. Help, help. And look at that. Spaghetti squash. A watermelon is taking over the potato forest. We need to get the potatoes harvested. I've got all of these harvested. The ones back there and over there still need to be dug up. All the heat from the summer kept me from getting them all dug up. So if it stays cool today, maybe I'll dig up some potatoes. And all them blooms back there. It's a jungle around here. It looks like any second now we can pull the opaque paste. Look at the size of that. Uh-oh, did you hear that? I hear a rooster. Oh no. Did you do that, Angel? Oh no, we got a rooster on our hands. I think it's time to go to Amy's. Ow. I hope you're all doing well. It's a beautiful day. Hi. And let's see. Every morning you have to come out and inspect and see who's making something. Look at that. The bees are at work. Let's not disturb them and see. It's still a male flower. And where's the female? There was one. There's one that's taken down there. Looks like there's another yellow squash. More tomatoes, more tomatoes. And the pumpkin. Looks like that guy's still hanging on, but there's darkness on it, so there may be an issue. Heard something over there, but don't know what. The blackberries are getting ripe, and the Japanese beetles are eating all the wild grapevines and leaving the plants alone, except for the roses by the garden. Kind of using them for a trap plant, where you can come out every morning. Look at all the damage that they did. almost like lace. You can see through that leaf. It's almost like it rained out here. The dew is so thick. That's the benefit of having all these clovers in the ground mixed in with the grass. Even without rain, the morning grass and everything is really wet because of the dew gets trapped in it. And I think that's what's helped with keeping the plants alive with lack of rain. Looks like lots of green beans in the next couple days. That one's ready. If you don't get it picked today, by tomorrow it'll be like this and ready for seed. Or you have to dry it for seed, I should say. Looks like some yellowing here on the squash and brown down there. And have to carefully look in there and see what's going on. I'll do that after it dries a little. Look at all these tomatoes we still have to pick. Or I should say I keep saying we, but it's an I. Lots and lots of tomatoes. Even though it's got blight going on at the bottom, it's still healthy at the top. Need to pull all those leaves off there. Got the green pepper turning red or orange. Right here, these are multicolored peppers. There's another batch. They're getting taken over. Need to find the peppers. Yeah, look how wet it is in there. There's more blooms. And the Australian chooks are just taking over again. Even though I put them on this trellis, they're coming. Whoa, Milo, you scared me. They're coming off of there. See, look at all the blooms. There's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. And I forgot what he's called, but he's not the good guy. But I ain't worried about him. And look at that. We're going to have to get something up here, a hammock or something to hang that one on. You know, I didn't expect him to climb the fence, but he did. And then Cherokee Trail of Tears from the Hardcore Gardener guy. They're a pole bean. More tomatoes to pick. Then volunteer basil from last year. Volunteer marigolds. Lots of volunteer lamb's quarter. A mouse melon crawling up the stick. Carrots. Let's check on the sorghum. If you see these little dangly things, that's kind of the pollen. And these are self-pollinating. We still don't have any right here on the coral sorghum to crossbreed with. And there's this one that's getting ready to form a head. So if nobody hurries up on this one and forms a head, I'm not going to be able to take pollen from this one and add it to that one. So there won't be any hope of cross-pollinating this year. And look at all these guys. They need to be picked. So I need to get the tomatoes processing and more picking done. What do you think? Look at that sunflower getting ready to form a head. They're kind of small this year because this one's only, let's see, my head comes, the top of my head's right there, so it's right at 5.7, 5.8. More green beans to pick on that side. And I don't see a watermelon for this guy. So what do you want to do now, Milo? You want to pick some tomatoes? I had a grape seed sprout, and I'm putting it in this grow bag and getting it started. I have all the tomatoes in here, getting ready to cook them down. They'll be simmering all day and turning into tomato juice, tomato sauce, tomato. I'll talk to you all again later. The sun's a little higher in the sky, so I guess we need to get to work. Thanks for inspecting the garden with us today. Y'all have a great day.